In this video, I want to share with you why laughter is the best medicine. I also want to make it a tribute to my friend Karen, who passed away recently, and she was a shining example of someone who loved to laugh, who loved to have joy and fun in her life. In fact, on the thumbnail of this video, she's on the right laughing with her head back and her mouth wide open. So to find out more, carry on and watch this video. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lorraine and I help people live with passion, purpose and positivity. Let's dive right into this video. So why laughter is the best medicine? I want to share a story with you of an amazing, great laugh I had one weekend in 2014. It was my friend's wedding, Chris and Andy, and there was a crowd of us going down to Norwich in UK to celebrate their wedding. We're all staying at a hotel. I was really excited about it. You know, all my great friends were together and we always have loads of fun. So we arrive at the hotel and everyone's in good spirits. I'm in an exceptionally high vibration that weekend because I knew I was going to have a great weekend. Anyway, the morning of the wedding arrived and a couple of my friends, John, Mark and Paul, were going down to a local beach called Horsey Beach where there's seals. And they says, Lorraine, would you like to come? They know I love beaches and everything. I says, yes, I'd love to. So we all drove down to the beach and it was a beautiful day, sunny. I was by the sea, I was in my element, I was with great friends, I was going to see seals. I was in a great ecstatic feeling, you know, high vibration feeling. And I took my socks off, I give me bags to John Mark, a friend of mine, and was, you know, paddling along in the sea and enjoying it and feeling the essence of the ocean and the seaside and looking forward to seeing the seals. John, Mark and Paul walked on. I think they thought, oh God, let her get on with it. Paul, my friend, he's a photographer. He took a photo of me when I was in the sea, and I'm like this, and it's on the front cover of my first book, which I'll talk about a little bit later. Anyway, so I'm in this state of ecstasy, walking through the sea, feeling ecstatic, arms in the air, singing, you know, all by myself really. They'd gone off. In the distance I saw the seals, and there was a crowd of people looking at the seals, and John, Mark and Paul had gone to join these people that were watching the seals. And as I was approaching the seals, they all started flapping. Apparently there was like mothers with babies, you know, like nursing mothers. And they're all flapping and going into the sea. I thought to myself, oh, quick, get a video of them going into the sea. Still walking towards them. Anyway, in the meantime, I found out later, all these people were saying, who's that stupid woman frightening the seals going back into the sea? I didn't know this. And John, Mark and Paul pretended they didn't know me. How bad is that? They soon knew they knew me when I walked up and I said, oh, hi John, Mark, hi Paul. They said to me, Lorraine, you've just frightened the seals. I said, oh my God, I haven't, I'm so sorry. And typically English, nobody said anything bad to me. But the man who was leading the people who were watching the seals gave me a leaflet on the seals and Horsey Beach. I said, I'm so sorry. I said, I'd never have deliberately frightened the seals. You know, I'm just so sorry. Anyway, John, Mark and Paul rolled their eyes, got me socks and shoes back on, went back to the wedding. Wedding was great, had a lovely time. Afterwards, John, Mark and Paul told everyone, all my friends, about the story of me frightening the seals and then pretending not to know me. Oh, and everyone was roaring with laughter, like, you know, and Karen, one of my best friends who's sadly passed away recently, she threw her head back and laughed. We all laughed all weekend about this funny situation. But Karen laughed. I'm not kidding you. She laughed all weekend. Not part of the weekend. Every time she looked at me, she just burst into laughing. it was almost worth it just to see everybody having so much fun, and that was typical of Karen to laugh like that, you know. I mean, I told you that her picture's on the thumbnail of this video. Anyway, so a story a little bit later. So that is what I'm saying about laughter being the best medicine, because recently when we had Karen's wake stroke funeral, I was telling the story about Karen and her laughter, and everybody was laughing, and you know, so it creates great memories, laughter, doesn't it? You know, you remember things. I know whenever when I go anywhere and I feel good, I always remember that place and like that place. And I always think of Chris and Andy's wedding as like one of the best weekends I've ever had. And another reason why laughter is the best medicine is because you download all these feel-good hormones that are good for your cells. It's so good for you to laugh. I mean, I think people should laugh every day, compulsory. You can go to these laughter classes, can't you, I think? And the other reason why laughter is, you know, a good medicine is because it feels so damn good when you're doing it, doesn't it? You know, you can feel your body tingling when you're laughing, and you're rolling your head back and your shoulders are going. Now, it looks funny, doesn't it? But and when you see someone laughing, you start laughing at them, don't you? It's like infectious. So that's why laughter is the best medicine as far as I'm concerned, anyway. And I like to laugh regularly. I love to have fun, make jokes, have a laugh. So another thing about this story is, I did tell you at the beginning of the story that my friend Paul Hudson, he's like he's got a zoom lens and everything. He does all the really good photographs. He takes photographs of all us friends together, and kindly touches up with the makeup, you know, making us look younger in the in the photos. But he took this spontaneous picture of me like this, which is on the front cover of my first book, Living with a Positive Attitude. But my lovely friend Karen used that photo, well, I asked her to use that photo for my first book, because she did a lot of my covers on my ebooks, which I've got 5. Well, she did all of the covers actually, except the last one. But on this one, she did the cover, and when I saw it, I was absolutely amazed. And there's going to be a picture of it at the end of this video. It's where I've got my arms in the air, and if you look closely, my hands are in front of the writing. Karen was able to do that. She's an absolute genius. And all my other covers of my books, she's done something special. She's such a special, lovely person. We'll all miss her so much, but I love to talk about her and, you know, reminisce about her, and I'll never ever forget her. She was just is just an amazing person. We do believe she's still looking down on us. Things have happened since her passing where we know she's looking down on us. So love you, Karen. So I hope you like this video. I hope it inspires you to laugh more, have more fun. You know, do it deliberately. Say, I'm going to have a load of fun today. You'll watch your life flow. You'll watch your life flow. Anyway, this is the end of the video. If you like this video, if you press the like button, subscribe, and press the bell notification to be notified of more videos. I do videos every day now. And much love. Blessings to you, my friends. Namaste.